We were back. We were just buffing up with cool barrels here. Okay. So green is endurance. She's got does she have anything buffing endurance other than her helmet? No. Okay, I think I just decided that I should buff her because she's closest to 75 with her helmet. Okay, empty. Oh gosh, there's a lot. Okay. Luck. Oh, so I forgot to put something on him. So his poison resistance actually looking pretty good. So what do we think? Probably not spell points. I'm thinking spell points is probably not worth adding to people. I mentioned that, and then I just noticed she has one that actually has spell points on. And so does he actually, and 11 is bigger than 10. More exciting news at 11. I think I'm tempted to go with armor class just because his armor class is so much lower than everybody else's right now. Okay. No. Luck. Now it looks like she probably has something. Okay, yeah, she has something adding 11 luck. Anything else? But even without that, she's over 50. Um, let's see, he's at 66. So it's still taking 9 more for him, but sure, let me just make sure nobody else has anything on. Getting them like really close to a breakpoint doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh my gosh, a lot of barrels. Okay, intellect. I think it should just be him, right? Oh wait, okay, so he did have an intellect buff on him, and we just got him to 50, so he didn't need it anymore. Let me make sure she's not in the same scenario. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So orange and white go to him then. Hold on. But I saw a bag on the ground there, but I guess not. And then I think might's going to him. Okay, intellect goes to you. Yeah, and there's the bag of gold I probably saw. White is also going to you. Actually, okay, if they're all white and orange, this makes this much faster. Okay. Did we do all of them? Oh, okay, no, there's a few more over here. Okay, blue is personality. Okay, so he's at 46 without that. So that's probably who I want to give it to. Although I should also check my cleric. Yeah, she seems to be at 55 already. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I got a 5 bonus to personality to all clerics recently. I only have the one cleric, so intellect goes to you, and luck goes to you. Okay, it's quite handy. Actually, okay, he's actually up to 70 luck, which is, actually puts him within spitting distance of maybe not spitting distance, maybe compound bow distance of getting to the next breakpoint. Okie dokie. So somehow I'm curious about these things. I'm gonna go see if I can find those. And then I think I'm gonna go turn in this quest and then see that oh, there we go. See how many levels that will let me advance. Oh wow, okay. Oh, that's interesting. +5 a level. I don't even know I'm not sure I've ever seen that before. I certainly don't remember seeing that before. I mean, that's definitely, like, that's gotta be a better buff than some of these other stuff, right? Like, certainly better than this. Crazy. Okay. Can I buff that? I assume not. Okay. Regenerates spell points over time. That is interesting. He's already got this on. My issue with this is that I think they might be that might be like so slow that like maybe it's not actually worth doing. Now it might be worth more than 11 spell points, considering I have 480. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably true. Okay, so 68 armor or another 8 hit points. I actually think I like the extra armor in this case. I'm less certain about it when I don't have all my buffs on, but I think that's probably decent thought process that when I have a lot of HP, armor is worth more than adding like a 1% HP increase. Okay, that's interesting. Intellect plus 14. I wonder if that's stat builds. I wonder if it changes 14. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna get anybody to an interesting breakpoint. Now, something interesting about that is master identify item takes a certain level of intellect, and I don't know if like green buffs count for that. I think it might only look at your like base white stat. Now, if you have something that adds to a stat, like a ring or something, it actually modifies the white side. The green buff is with spells, so it actually counts as kind of like having that. This is your base amount. So I might keep a couple things which buff intellect till I get identify item master with him. Okay, so let's go turn this quest in. We can also sell some stuff over here.
Don't touch the merchandise.
Okay, I was making that noise because I wasn't sure where the armor shop was, and it's taking up all of my inventory space at the moment. I'm kind of now on, because I have so much money now,
Come back soon.
I'm sort of on the lookout for like any like plus $10 resistance items or something. Actually, that might be interesting. New one has boots on, which are doing cold resistance. This is probably better than my guy's helmet. No, it's not. Only 6 armor, so I don't know if it's that much better. Okay, and okay, I do think the boots were an upgrade, so okay, it's not that much.
Thanks.
And yeah, those boots are just a straight upgrade. So okay. Recovery rate is definitely more important. Okay. And this is certainly better than 4 speed. Interesting that these do +5 intellect, so he's actually, if I take these off, he's actually below a breakpoint there. Okay. I'll hold on to a couple of items which buff intellect.
See anything you like?
Wait, I wanted to sell stuff. That's safe to sell, that's safe to sell. I wonder about the wand of fireballs. I can imagine a scenario where that's useful. I'm guessing that any like +10 to resistances would be in the special tab, but I don't actually know. I wonder if I should get stone to flesh for my other character. Oh, but he's not actually selling it, so that temporarily answers that question at least. Power. Might and endurance, I think. Yeah, the gods just does that anyway. And I don't think they stack.
The magic of light.
I'm not sure if I have. Okay, Starburst might actually be interesting. Actually, so might Lightning Bolt. So Starburst for like an outside spell.
The magic of light.
And then maybe Lightning Bolt. Oh shit, I misclicked.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that was kind of a large waste of money. I could load, but whatever. We have enough money that I don't think it matters. Watch me regret that later on. Okay, let's look for any 10 resistance items. No. Okay, I think I pretty much cleared everything. Yeah. Okay, I think this is the guy who gave us the Warlord quest in the castle over here. Find out soon.
Halt!
Duke Osric Temper, Lord of the West and foremost
Good
knight
job,
of the realm.
excellent. I wasn't sure you'd make it back alive. Kirkman had more potential than I realized, but you're certainly more than a match for an army of Kirkmans. You've proven yourselves worthy of the rank champion. You must not be afraid to take up arms to defend what is right. May your enemies fear your approach and your allies rally behind your courage. And now I promote you to the rank of champion. So champion is the second knight promotion. None of our characters are knights, but we can still do the quests. Get some stuff. Okay, so let's see. See how many times we can level now. Oh wow, we can actually level 5 times. Okay, I'm curious if that is going to potentially delete our Lloyd's beacons. So I'm actually gonna try and gonna set this one. We'll keep the ones that are 84, at least temporarily, and see how
Hey, look, well
far
done,
we
not
do.
today. Well done, not today. Well done, not today.
We're gonna have a lot
Well
of skill
done, not
points after this. We also use like 50,000 gold. Okay. It seems like as long as we stay in the gym, it only takes a week. Okay. Now it's probably February now. It is. So we need to go do the next shrine. And let's do that before we go figure out what we're gonna train up next.
I've been expecting you.
We're also we're getting close to I mean we've been playing for a full year technically, but I didn't start doing the shrines until a few months in. So I don't think we are circling the shrines yet. Or I don't think we've done all 12 yearly shrines just yet. Okay, February is in Mist. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I suppose I can do a little buffing while we're here. Or, yeah, buffing and resetting our teleports. Although, because they last, 74 days still, it's not like we're in a huge rush to reset them.
Can we assist you?
Should have, well,
Can we assist
I was gonna say I should have cast Tower of Power, but, we're probably not gonna actually get into any fights, initially. So the shrine, do we think it's there, maybe? Could also be on the island here. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. 10 on intellect, so we're still, we still haven't gone, all the way around in shrines. So once you, like, do every shrine once, if you come back a year later, and do it again, it'll give you a smaller buff. I think it's +3 or something. Which is, you know, not nothing, but not, you know, not a ton either. That also explains why certain things, certain stats were so much lower, because some of them were already buffed by shrines and some weren't. Okay, so let's figure out what we're doing next. Okay, so we're definitely doing bow for some people. Okay, so bow we can't actually master until we do a until we do a couple of promotion quests. So I could actually see what those are next. There's still a dungeon in Silver Cove, which we haven't done yet. I don't want to forget about that. I don't think we necessarily have a quest to go there. At least there's nothing in the journal which specifically says that. But but we do have some quests which don't show locations, so it's possible something that we have a quest for is in there. Okay. So that would be Bowmaster. Bowmaster. I might do Mind for her, just so I have another person who can, like, cure, like, fear, insanity, paralysis. I think I like that idea, but maybe we prioritize Bow first. And I'm thinking maybe the extra skill points go to her too. She's a little bit lower than everybody else. Now I was doing Earth for him, but expert's much more important than master for that. So let me actually do this. Okay, so everybody can do Bowmaster once we have completed the Archer upgrade thingy. And maybe we actually do that next. But now I have to figure out what else to do. I could potentially do Learning Master. Maybe that's a good idea. Let's actually see if we have enough points to do that, and also let me make sure I know what that requires. So rank 7 and intellect 30. Intellect 30 everybody has, so it's not a problem. Okay, who's the least amount you do? Okay. Do need to use that, but that's fine. And then I think the trainer for that was in Silver Cove. Okay, so he's actually got some additional things he can use. So I mean, bodybuilding is nice, and it actually does more for him than everybody else. So I could start working on that, but is that, you know, is that more important than having someone else who can do good heals? I don't know. I think I can also get him Spirit Magic Master. I need to look that up, where that is though. Okay, yeah, maybe we go ahead and work towards that. Let me see what the requirement is for that, just so I don't accidentally go over. Okay, yeah, rank 7. We're not going to get to rank 7, but okay, so first order of business is getting everyone learning mastery. Now, we did use a lot of skill points for that, so,
Yes.
you know,
All right. Yes.
debatable if that's actually worth it, but
How are you? Okay.
I kind of like the idea. And now I can just stop worrying about learning. I mean, you could still advance it and do more, but there's no like large jump up anymore. So 10 points would give a 39% bonus to all experience. 7 would do is, well, 1, 2, 3, is that 30? It's actually I don't know, maybe it's less of a buff than I thought it was, but okay. Okay, so I need Spirit Magic Master, which I'm guessing is in Mist. But it may also be here. No, actually it's in Iron Fist. Interesting. That is not where I would have guessed. Even though we've already gone to it once, I just...
Salutations.
Oh, that's also expert bodybuilding, very nice.
Hello. Yes.
And Master of Spirit, okay. Okay, was there anything else that I could learn? I think no. I think next step is the requires is bow, but that requires the archer upgrade. Okay, I need to step away for just a second, but I will be right back. Oh yeah, okay, I was gonna go to the archer quest, I think. So this is something that I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna look it up just yet, but okay. It might actually be in the other dungeon in Silver Cove. Okay, hold on. It's not March yet, right? No. It's early February still. Okay, okay, yeah, so I'm doing this quest. Retrieve the key to the Dragon Towers from Icewind Keep south of Whitecap. Okay. Yeah. So this is Whitecap. Oh, that's funny. Does this guy know Ray's dad? Oh yeah, okay, he actually does. So I can actually do this. Get everybody +5 endurance. Just, raise them all back from the dead. There's a I think there's a thing in there's a fountain in Blackshire which does something similar, but I think it eradicates you. Although resurrection how you get rid of eradication or use a temple, but okay, so I'm looking for Icewind Keep south of Whitecap. Okay, so we're in Whitecap right now. So let's see if we can find where that is. Is this it? This is probably it. I will kill at least the guys surrounding this area. I thought about just going directly in. I'm not at the point where I want to clear the outside of this area yet, but oh shoot, the what are those called? The Magyars are coming after us, and they're a little bit spookier than the archers. They can I guess they're not that spooky, but they I do know they can break stuff. Not that that's much of a problem, but slight annoyance. Yeah, we actually took a bit of damage there. Surprisingly. Problem with like clearing these outside places is when you know, every time you move a few inches in one direction, you end up aggroing more stuff until you've, you know, cleared the entire area. Okay. Okay, I think I've gotten the stuff around the well, almost. I was gonna say I think I've gotten stuff around the dungeon, but what I've actually done is gotten the stuff north of the dungeon. I've not actually gotten the stuff at the dungeon. Looks like some of them are going to run up the mountain. So now the question is, do I want to loot all the bodies first or do the dungeon first? Well, okay, you know what? There's a chance once I've gotten what I need to, I will just teleport out of there and forget the bodies by accident, so let's loot the bodies. So it looks like there may be like one more straggler over there trying to make their way down here. Okay, well that can be buffed. Speed plus 14, that might be buff over something I have. And 10 endurance and accuracy. Okay, hold on, some of these are may actually be useful. That's not. Speed plus 14. Okay, technically that bow could end up better than something, but unlikely. Okay, intellect and personality. Okay, so we're no longer, you know, really close to his intellect breakpoints now. Okay, 10 endurance. Well, okay, that's just a straight upgrade over 9 accuracy. I mean, I guess 9 accuracy is better than 7 speed, even though neither of them actually affects affects the breakpoint. Where the heck did that belt go? Yeah. Okay, so just picking up all the bodies. Yeah, I see that one straggler trying to make her way up here. And if I kill her where she is now and then go loot her body, it's gonna aggro more stuff for sure. So either I'll like drag her over here, or just not worry about her. Similarly, if we go any more further in that direction, the risk of getting harpies on our tail. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I remember this dungeon. Maybe not all the details, but the certainly the overall idea of it. Maybe not the overall idea of it, maybe just the how do I want to say this? Certainly like the, what type of the wall, what type of texture the walls are, what type of enemies exist here. And I remember that you can actually hit guys through this little hole here. I think they can hit you too. Although, maybe not. I think if you're in melee range, they can. Although the fact that they haven't yet kind of might suggest that's not accurate. I mean, the enemies in here are scary enough at this point in the game for me to actually need to, exploit this area, but also not hurting anybody. I mean, except the enemies. And then I don't remember if the certain doors are locked here and we need to, like, go around. Okay. Actually not hasted anymore, so I should probably redo that. I feel like this might be one where doors are locked and the like the key to the door will be on the opposite side of the room or something. But, again, I could definitely be getting that mixed up. Okay, so this is one where the beds actually do have stuff, and you can see that they're highlighted blue. I think they, like I thought they would be. Okay. Fortunately, I wasn't really prepared for drinking from a bunch of barrels here. The annoying thing about that is, like, while I'm doing that, my buffs are wearing off. Not that it's that big of a deal. Anyway, remains of a journal. Don't know how he does it, but Lord Eustace is able to disappear from the throne room so quickly sometimes. I'm not even sure where he goes. There's only one exit. I thought there might be a secret exit from the room, but that's just plain silly. Besides, I've never found any triggers when I searched the... do we think it's silly? It might is going on you. Orange, I believe, is going on you, right? Actually, that may no longer be necessary. Well, I think that still makes sense. Personality. Okay, so she's at 50, like just straight. I don't think he's at 50 straight. Yeah, he needs at least 3 more. Okay, green is endurance. I'm guessing nobody has anything buffing on endurance anymore except maybe her. Which is her helmet. Which also has other stuff, so it's not quite useless. Okay, luck was going on you. Still 5 away, now 4 away. Now 3 away. Okay. No no locked doors just yet. I think aside from the need to fight things that are immune to physical damage, vampiric weapons are probably the best option. Like if I were to pick a buff to have on a weapon instead of it being random, I would pick a suspicious looking alcove, but doesn't appear to be anything. Can this be enchanted? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that opened up this room. Is all the enemies are captains. It's, you know, it's kind of annoying. Now, I'm a little curious just to see what like how much damage does Inferno actually do there? Is it like is it more worthwhile to do my melee damage than like on like single targeted stuff so they die faster? Or is doing Inferno potentially more? It probably doesn't matter one way or the other. Okay, these do not sell for enough.
Aha.
Yeah, that probably doesn't sell for enough either. I'm curious if I should I kind of want to go off these side routes first, assuming that assuming that the middle area is kind of the way to go to proceed in the dungeon. But it's also possible, like maybe I, get a key from the middle area, which is relevant over here. 3d4 plus 10. Is that actually better than something? Okay, that is actually better than, like, the base damage is better than that, but the chance that I enchant it for something better for the same thing is extremely unlikely. Okay, yeah, that was a terrible enchant. If I was like, if I was in the, if I wanted to, if I was looking to specifically replace that weapon, I could have tried for a better enchant, but I think in the case that it's like 99% likely that I would get a worse enchant, it's just not worth it. Okay. Actually, yeah, 2 more weapons to enchant here, and I'm kind of curious about. Oh my gosh, double damage versus demons again. It's not good. 42 plus 7. So arguably better than these. Am I still buffing this guy's intellect? I think so. Okay, speed is interesting. 61. If anyone has something which, like, let's make sure this guy doesn't have anything on that buff speed. Okay, doesn't look like it. What about you? So he's got 61 speed. Does he have something on which is actually buffing speed though? No, he just has a high speed. Okay. I must just be working to get him to 75. Okay, accuracy. Haven't actually seen accuracy in a while. And I think I was doing him because he's the closest to 75 without any items. Oh my gosh, my voice. 1 second. Okay. I don't know why my voice is giving me so much trouble today. Regenerate spell points over time. Maybe we hang on to that, and once I get someone else to take off a belt, I put it on them. Okay, yeah, accuracy. Does this guy have anything adding to accuracy? He's got the second high. Actually, she's a okay. She's a 52 without her belts. Actually, okay. Actually, this is interesting because if I do this, I can now take this off of her and actually put it on somebody else. And I can also just give her something else. I could give her poison resistance, but she's already got a ton of poison resistance. Oh wait, no, she's only at 57. I was was looking at cold resistance. Okay, let's give her the poison resistance just so I don't have to fiddle around a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Right. Hold on. I was checking to see accuracy here. So he has the highest accuracy with no buffs. I've got an ad coming up in about 4 minutes, by the way. And then, okay, he's actually got quite a lot of accuracy buffing items on, I think. Well, not quite as much as he used to, doesn't look like. Okay. But, okay, so this is him without accuracy buffing items on. 58 versus 61. So let's double check real quick. I could also, he could do, okay, he's already got something which generates spell points. I was going to say I could put it on him too. But he's already got something. Okay, so 58 or 61, so I might as well just keep giving it to him because he's closest. And oh, so that's maybe a thought. He's closer with the item, and that puts him to 70 over 75. But maybe I should get him to 75 with one item instead. And I'm pretty sure I was buffing his luck. Yeah, he needs 3 more, 2 more now. 1 more now. Okay, I think there's one barrel I haven't done, but let me just double check. Yeah, and that's personality, which I'm trying to get him 2 more in personality. Okay. At least a couple more rooms here. We're about to go to another ad though, by the way. We will take a short break during that time. Only that one bet this time with a secret in it. Last non-central room here. And then we'll go check the center room. Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's like another door down the center room which is locked, and that's what this opens. That's my guess. You go in the center room, but you'd only get so far. Okay, ad break.